A rumor was spread about me. It was so extreme, no one spoke to me for the rest of secondary.
Funny, it's very funny, ha ha. Go.
A rumor was spread about me. It was so extreme, no one spoke to me for the rest of secondary school. I was just in a group of like popular girls and they were all just really mean, but they all included me and I felt like I belonged there. So I was just there with them for like, from like year 7 to like year 9 basically. But then one day we were sitting at lunch and they were all just laughing and joking around, and I made a joke about like the leader of our group. And then everyone went silent and I was like, oh no, like what did I do? But then she didn't tell me anything and I apologized and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything like that. But she just ostracized me completely. It's like she was waiting for a chance to like stop speaking to me. But then like I told my parents like I don't want to go into school, like I can't face them, like I can't be in school when everyone's just being like really mean to me. And it was just really bad on my mental health. Like I was depressed, like I was crying all the time, I wouldn't eat, and my parents were really worried about me too. But then they told me like you have to go back to school, like you have to have an education. So I went back for like the end of year 10, and it was just really like everyone was just really mean to me and I was just so upset like all the time. And it was just like, I just felt like after I lost the popular part of me, I lost myself. Like I didn't know how to be me if I wasn't popular.
Well, everybody will listen now, okay? Nobody will start to talk. We can't afford to do one factor and one lesson, okay? So, now, okay.
I would say there is two parts to this question. I think the first part is around the stage of brain development that adolescents go through during the teenage years. Now, I don't pretend to be a neuroscientist or a psychologist, but I know the basics of brain development, and it's going through a massive transition where acceptance and belonging is like one of the highest needs for teenagers. They're transitioning from childhood, where for however many years they've been very routine, very structured, very led by their caregivers, and all of a sudden they've hit these teenage years where they're all of a sudden more independent, they have more choice, and they're trying to find their people with who they fit in at this time. And it also links to the tribal times, like back when we were cavemen. It was within our instincts to be part of the pack, because when we were cavemen, we had to be part of the tribe, part of the pack, because if we weren't, we were in danger of dying. It's not obviously as dramatic as that nowadays, but those instincts still live within us. So I think that it's definitely a massively to do with the brain developmental stage that adolescents are going through.
Forever!
Bing bong, we did it! Bing bong? Go, save Riley! Take her to the moon for me.
I think this was around the age of 13. And at this time, I didn't really care about like anything that was posted on social media. Didn't really care about it. But at that age, I did download it to just follow a friend and to, just blog, do whatever. And I came across really like videos that just really made me feel really different, especially at my age. I saw girls my age like with perfect bodies and really nice outfits and, just such a perfect life. And it made me feel really like left out. And from then, I actually developed an eating disorder. which is called BED, which is a binge eating disorder. And I also did develop body dysmorphia. And since then, I haven't been the same person. Like, honestly, it's really messed up my whole mindset. Like, genuinely, I can't think straight. All I think about is calories or how I look in a certain outfit or just anything that just a girl my age shouldn't be thinking about. And yeah.
I think because love is just like that feeling of like belonging and like comfort. Like whenever I feel loved, I feel like comforted. Like I feel like I belong somewhere. Like I have a friend, like I have a boyfriend, or like I'm meant to be there. Like, yeah, everyone wants to be loved.
I'm filming you now. I'm gonna send it to you.
In high school, I was made fun of. I thought I'd find people who I belonged with, people who I could become friends with, but that wasn't the case. I was bullied and I was mocked. It made me so anxious I didn't want to get up in the mornings. I didn't want to get out of bed. And so I changed schools. After I moved schools, things weren't very different at all. People still saw through me. They still made fun of me. So I dealt with it. I got into college and people started to like me more. I changed myself into someone who I wasn't. I morphed myself into someone else. I didn't stay true to myself. People liked me because I was cool, I was trendy, I was likable. But that wasn't who I really was. And it wasn't the person I wanted to be. Well, I feel like I kind of crave validation, especially from people online. Like, I do take a lot of advice from them. And I think ever since like seeing those kind of videos, it just really, I don't know, like my brain, it just tells me I have to do whatever those people on social media tell me to do.
Social media. Teenage girls are living their lives online now, TikTok, Snapchat, where your acceptance and your likability is built on the likes, the follows, the shares, the comments, people saying, oh, you look so pretty, your hair looks so nice, I love your outfit. And they are being fed that directly into their brain, almost brainwashed in some ways, to think that, oh, it's so important that I have likes, acceptance, belonging, love, popularity. And I think for them a lot of that comes from their social media following and the comments and stuff they receive from that.
Well, who doesn't want to be loved? Everyone is sort of like wanting to be liked, aren't they? It's how you make it in this world. How you make friends, how you get jobs, how you get married. Everyone wants to be loved. It's not just me. And if you're not loved, then what are you?
I think that girls can be incredible shapeshifters. They can mold themselves in different ways depending on who they're around. So if they seem that they want to fit in with this particular girl group, then I've seen girls often change the way they talk, the words that they use, the attitude that they have, the clothes that they wear, in order to shapeshift to be accepted by that group.
Okay, Darcy.
There is this saying that I did not create, and it's called your vibe attracts your tribe. And the basis of it is the vibration that you give off, the energy that you give off, the person that you display to the world are the people that you will attract back in. So if you are presenting as somebody else, pretending to be someone else, pretending to like things that you don't really like, going with the flow and getting yourself around people who are also on that wavelength, you're not going to feel secure, you're not going to feel safe, because you are wearing a mask almost. You're pretending to be someone that you don't want to be. And you can wear that mask for a while, but eventually it becomes very exhausting. It really takes your energy, and linking back to the confidence, you lose sight of who you are, and eventually that mask will slip, and then you have to deal with the fallout from that. So my advice is, remember that your vibe attracts your tribe. So think about the people that you want to be around. Think about the things that you like, that you believe in, that you respect, and they're the kind of people who you want in your life. So you want to just give yourself, your genuine, real self to the world. Some people are going to like you, some people aren't. That is okay. Popularity and confidence isn't being liked by everybody. It is backing yourself and being 100% true to yourself, irrelevant of what people think. You want to be around people that you can be your complete dorky, weird, strange, funky self around, and not worry about being rejected or being like looked at like a weirdo. You want them to laugh and join in with you. So my advice to teenage girls is your vibe attracts your tribe. Work out your vibration, be true to yourself, and the tribe that comes into you will be on your wavelength.